Hey, what's going on everybody? Big Jim here, and it is week 5 of the Cataclysm event, and we did get our final 7th encounter, the Sea of Takaro, and it's a pretty cool week. Not only did the store get tons of new war chests and items and cosmetics, and everything from the previous weeks, we also got a little something special from Anthem. So if you didn't see this tweet here, they basically gave us something really cool and unique to go find in free roam, which is going to trigger a cool cutscene. I'm not going to spoil it here, not going to tell you anything about it. I want you guys to go find it on your own, because it is really cool. So let's get into the guide. Alright, so this week we're actually going to do something slightly different. We're going to start with the final 7th encounter, the Sea of Takaro. The reason for that is because there's kind of a couple different ways we can take. For example, we can take and put the sea at the very end, like we did in this run, or we can actually put the sea kind of in the middle, or we can put it near the beginning. We'll get to that after we get through the event. We'll draw again and we'll go through the whole thing. So when you first get to the event, you're actually going to see that you have access to one echo that I just walked past there, but you're basically going to get access to all the other echoes. There's 3 total. So what you need to do is pick up the weight so you can put on the pressure plates so it keeps it down. So basically stepping out a pressure plate lowers the wall, the orange walls that strip off the echoes when you walk through them, and you need to put the little weights that you pick up and find in each area on the next pressure plate to get to the next echo. So the first part here is grabbing echo, grabbing the little pyramid looking weight, and kind of running back and forth. So the first one, technically you can go to the left or the right side, but it's really close to that right side one, so that's why I went right and grabbed those 2 right away. Then we go back to the left, place that other weight on the left, go through the door on the left. You get the idea. It's a pretty simple event. You can definitely solo it. Very good for interceptors because they can go really fast. As you can see at the top of the screen, this is one important thing. This is a flight restricted zone, so you can only run and jump in this zone anyways. So that's until you complete the encounter. So you do the right, you do the left, you go back center, get the final one to go down. Now the final one that you place in actually takes down one of those orange echo stripping energy walls from inside this water. So once you have all 3 echoes, grab all 3, swim up the water. Right here is where that wall was, and you just go all the way to the top. You don't even have to deposit, you just have to touch the funky looking pool thing at the top. So once you touch that, the crystal is down, you kill the crystal, you destroy the crystal, and the event's complete. That's literally it. That's the whole Sea of Takaro. Very easy, very quick. Like I said, you can one person it, they can break off towards the end and go finish it, whatever. What I'm doing here and now is actually grabbing all 3 echoes again, because once you deposit them and you destroy the crystal, they actually go back to their locations. So as you can see, we're no longer flight restricted. I'm going to grab all the echoes, and then I'm actually going to fly them back to the same location up top center, and that's how you get the Valkyrie to spawn in this area. So for those of you still needing to get that final Valkyrie for the endurance challenge, this is how to do it. There you go, sit there until the echoes are pulled off, the Valkyrie spawns, and she'll spawn kind of down off to the right from where the chest is, or left if you went inside the little water cylinder tube thing. And there you go. Sea of Takaro complete. Now let's take a look at those multiple paths that I mentioned to kind of see how we're going to go through this.
Found a crystal of some kind.
Alright, so like I said, we're gonna have a couple different paths to go through here. We kind of thought about this and how you might efficiently go through, and we came up with a few different ideas. So the first one, we're gonna draw again, all right? So the first one is we're gonna do the same path as last week. So we're gonna start off at control rods, come up to echoes. Once you finish echoes, take the cliff over to the teleporter and head over to the crucible for your 3rd one, right? So you've got 1, then you've got 2, then you've got 3. Then you're actually going to, after you complete Crucible, back out to here and then continue on to your normal number 4. After that, you're going to go do the glyphs in the walls to your 5. Fly out of here, take the teleporter to the beach. Oof, that wasn't even close. Finish up the Dominion encounter for 6. Fly into the cave a short while over to 7, which is the Sea of Takaro up towards the top, to complete all your encounters. Now, on your way through, make sure not to grab any of the stuff, as we always say. Save all your points, save all the notes, all the pressure pads, the bombs, everything. Save it all to the end, right? Just save it all to the end. From there, once you finish the sea, you can actually have some people go back out to the beach, complete everything out, you know, and then run the whole looping around. You can have, like, let's say 3 head that way, 1 or 2 head this way, right? And then do all this stuff, and then you guys meet and you kill Vara, right? Great. Okay, that's cool, right? That's all really great and dandy. So that's one path, right? That's one path. So the one, let me just back up here a little ways. All right, so that's the first one. That's the one we did in the video, and it took us about 35 minutes, and we got 9.7 million, which you'll see at the end of this video. Number 2 was actually going 1, 2, and then you actually go 3, and then take this teleporter. So we're gonna go here, teleporting using this pad over on the left side. Go do your Crucible. Then instead of going back to the left, you go to the right, teleport over, which is actually going to take you to this hallway. Hop up, go to the left. Then you're actually going to do the Sea 4th. Okay, stay with me. Still, don't collect anything in your way. Once you finish the sea, fly out, do the Dominion encounter on the beach for 5. After that's done, hop in the teleporter on the beach, head into the fortress for 6, right? Finish 7 in the middle, and then from there you can actually have people, you can either take your whole team and circle back around, right, and finish stuff while one person grabs the stuff here and here before you finish Vara, or you can actually take this, either one of these teleporters to get you back over here, collect the stuff here, have the one person jet through here. There's all sorts of paths through there, right? So that's also an option. Now, the final way that we also thought of, shout out to Kira for helping me brainstorm some of these, really good idea. The final one is actually going to end on the Crucible, okay? So the final one, we're going to start here, go over like we normally do, control rods, that goes, and then instead of going over to Crucible for 3, how we did it in weeks past, you're going to fly across to go to your 3rd one. 1, 2, 3. Sorry about the writing on this one. Jet in here to 4, okay? Then you take your teleporter out to the beach, right? So you're going to do 5 for the Dominion encounter, fly through the cave to the brand new Sea of Takaro for 6. Then after that's done, everybody's going to fly down this hallway towards Vara, but take the first right, hop into that teleporter, which is going to take you all the way to the Crucible, come up here, complete Crucible as your 7. Then after that's done, you can, because you haven't grabbed any of the points thus far, then you can, decide how you're going to split up from there, right? Then you can grab the ones right away for max points. You can have somebody take this back out to the beach and start getting all this stuff here and circle all the way around. You can have somebody fly over and finish the stuff in the sea and then meet them over here. You can have a person come through the center and collect all the stuff for the time relics and then come right back through the middle. Like, there's all sorts of ways, right? So the first way that we showed you, though, is the way you're going to see this video end, with us getting 9.7 million score, which is 9,700 crystals on Grandmaster 2. So let's take a look at the end, and let's wrap this up. So as previously mentioned, the path I'm going to recommend in this video is the same as we've been doing with the Sea of Takaro added onto the very end before you go back through and get all of your points again. So as you can see here, we're going to go from control rods up to echoes in Brittaheim. Then you're going to go over to the Crucible of Astrid in that event, come back out, head up to the fragments, finish off the glyph pedestals inside your Fortress of Dawn, head over to the beach, do your Dominion encounter, finish up with the Echoes in the Sea of Takaro encounter, and then go back out to the beach towards the Dominion and literally just run through everything from there. I feel like this is going to be, it's already such a natural progression. We've been running the same path for the past several weeks, and changing it up might give you a couple extra minutes, but really this is going to be for simplicity's sake. Now, keep in mind that if you are running publics, you will most likely, just like last week, I know I didn't recommend it on the video, but you will most likely have to skip the Crucible of Astrid. People who are unfamiliar with that encounter, and just working together to get the door opened and closed, and then the Echo back in the thing, and like, honestly, you're probably better off just completely skipping that one and running the other 6. It's much easier path for people to follow. You're still not going to miss out on tons of points, and you're going to be able to clear things nice and quick. Guys, if you did enjoy the video, thank you so much for watching. Please hit that like button. It does help out the video quite a bit. Hope you found this information valuable. And as always, we will see you in the next one. Take care.